want to bring in Michael Schnell now, House reporter with our partners at The Hill. Michael, great to see you. And let's jump right in. How common is this ramped up rhetoric that we're seeing? And is there an escalation from what we've seen in previous years?
Natasha, this rhetoric is fairly common. It dates back to previous campaign cycles. But as we look at sort of how it's been used in this cycle, one thing is for sure that this strategy will likely stay for future elections. And as Evan mentioned, it goes back to the idea of a way to motivate voters to go to the polls, specifically making that emotional appeal to them, giving them an ultimatum to try to drive them to the polls to make a decision based on that issue that's very important to them. We saw it in 2016 with former President Trump and Hillary Clinton. We've seen it in 2020. And we're also seeing it this year. As video was shown, President Biden has said that Social Security and Medicare would be on the chopping block in a Republican-controlled Congress. We've also seen Dr. Oz in Pennsylvania say that John Fetterman wants to decriminalize all drugs, which would make matters very dangerous for the state of Pennsylvania. So again, we've seen this strategy be used in the past. We'll probably see it continue.
Well, and President Obama, meanwhile, now featured in 2 ads endorsing Fetterman. Is that a sign that Democrats are concerned about losing this race?
I think partially it shows that they're recognizing how close this race is, right? Just before we came on air, I checked 538's average of polls for Pennsylvania. Fetterman has a slight edge. It's just about 3.6 percentage points. In any situation, that would be extremely close. But when you're talking about a race that's about 2.5 weeks away, it raises the stakes even more. So it's quite possible that the Fetterman campaign is recognizing that this race is really close and it has significant implications for the breakdown in the Senate next year. But it's also worth noting that Democrats love President Obama. So it may be that right now that the campaign and the party in general wants to bring in the big guns in this final stretch to Election Day. There was a YouGov poll conducted in Q3 of 2022, polling the popularity of several Democratic figures. Who ranked #1? President Obama. And just behind him, which 4 points away, was former President Jimmy Carter. So again, Democrats love Obama, and these campaigns are hoping that that appeal from the former president will help put them over the finish line next month.
Yeah, that it'll translate to people actually getting out and voting. Michael, thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.